Alright y'all, what's going on guys? Back again with another video, back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the event, the Zapdos event that we had this past weekend, along with one other topic. So guys, we're not going to jump into that video now. We're gonna jump into that video right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so basically as this video plays, I'm basically gonna give you the whole rundown of the lucky Pokemon. Now I made a video about this a few days back, so go ahead and check that out. That was just our speculation of what exactly lucky Pokemon is and what it represents and everything like that. Now, basically, what this is the actual details and that they're actually announced. Now, the rollout is actually here, but you know, certain YouTubers and certain people around the internet was basically talking about, you know, whether it was really out, whether it wasn't, whether to power up your Pokemon or your lucky Pokemon when you get it or not. So basically, that's what this is all going to be about. Alright, so like I said, before I start today's video, I just want to sum this up. So basically, what this basically means is you will get a 50% discount of having to actually use Stardust. Like, you only have to use like 50% or, well, actually less Stardust to power up. It's going to take less Stardust to power up your lucky Pokemon. It's by 50%. Basically, here it says, basically, if the longer you had your previous Pokemon in your bag from the time the Pokemon Go has dropped, that will increase your chances of getting lucky Pokemon should you trade those very same Pokemon. So basically, that's all this basically is. And then when you get the lucky Pokemon, you'll see a different background as you see here on Arcanine, and it's sparkly. I guess it can look either something like this, or it can look something like Chansey. But either way, you still see sparks. Yeah, so that's basically what this is. And like you see on Pikachu. So basically, that's what this is. Lucky Pokemon. Like I said, the update is actually out on the Apple, I think on the Apple Store. I'm not really sure, but I know it's out for Android on the Google Play Store. So make sure you go ahead and update that. And then they also were saying that there's a new encounter screen. Basically, when you encounter a Pokemon, or I guess it's just for the gym system, like if you are battling in the gym system, or you battling a raid boss, it'll be like a skip, and it'll basically be like a twirl type of catch screen. So basically, I've never seen it yet, even though I did the update, but I thought maybe it was for wild Pokemon too, but I haven't seen it. I mean, I've tried it, but it didn't work, so I'm guessing it's just for the gym system or whatever, or for a raid boss encounter or whatever like that. But basically, that's what this update is. That's what Lucky Pokemon basically is. But it's basically what I was saying in my previous video that I made, and that's why I was saying make sure you guys go and check that out. So basically that's me summing this whole update thing up for Lucky Pokemon and everything like that, and the new item and everything like that. You guys already know about the new item, because the item is basically was already mentioned in my last video. That's why I want you guys to go check that out. Make sure you smack a like on that video and on this video, and comment whatever you want to know about this video, or in between that video and this video. And you know, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. So guys, with that being said, we're gonna jump into today's video. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright guys, so basically in today's video, we're gonna basically be starting off with the new AR game called Ghostbusters World. Now, shout out to Android Authority, because I am on their website. So here it basically says Ghostbusters World is coming 2018, which is this year, and it's basically Pokemon Ghost, such as like Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. But it makes sense, because I mean, Ghostbusters has ghosts and so does Pokemon. So it makes sense, Ghostbusters World. So it's basically like Pokemon Ghost. So we're gonna jump into the rest of this. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about this, and then I'm going to show you the trailer for this new AR game. So basically it says Sony Pictures has shown off its upcoming Ghostbusters mobile game at Comic-Con. It's titled Ghostbusters World. The new game will see players try to capture ghosts out in the real world, similar to Pokemon Go. Now, it will feature 150 ghosts, a story mode, and a PvP mode, and 3D building on its live map, just like Pokemon Go. Now, so Sony Pictures has shown off its new AR title Ghostbusters World at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. Now, the venture is a collaboration between the movie company and Korean game studios Next Age and 433 Creative Lab, and it will be released later this year. So, roughly, I'd say sometime in maybe September, between September, October, November at best. Alright guys, so before I get into this part of the video, I'm at the park, so if you guys hear anything in the background, that's why I usually make my videos, is at the park, because it's just supposed to be like so quiet or whatever, but there's obviously still going to be a street there, so it's still going to be cars coming. But anyway, that's no here or there. So basically here, let's jump back into this video. So basically it says Ghostbusters World is another in the Pokemon Go vein of mobile titles. You'll walk around a digital map of your surrounding areas searching for a ghost, and when you find one, the game will switch to an AR mode where you'll have a chance to snag it. So basically, like I mentioned, just like Pokemon Go, the game will feature 150 ghosts, like Pokemon, 150 Pokemon, for you to capture at launch, according to The Verge, and it's set to introduce a few improvements upon the regular Go formula. For example, the game will render 3D buildings on the map rather than the flat maps seen in Go. Something made possible thanks to Google making maps available to third-party devs, as we already saw in The Walking Dead: Our World. Alright, so basically the team is also chucking in a PvP mode, something that Pokemon Go still doesn't have, which they should have been had from the beginning of this, of Pokemon Go, along with trading, but we finally got trading. So anyhow, I wonder if you could trade in Ghostbusters World. That'd be something interesting. So anyway, we'll have to get, find out more about that later when the game drops. So anyhow, the team is also chucking in a PvP mode that Pokemon Go lacks. Exactly. And a story mode fleshed out by the writing team behind the Ghostbusters comics. Now, it seems like a decent idea. The nabbing ghosts in the real world theme is a good fit for AR, and there's a wealth of spirits to include thanks to the subsequent Ghostbusters cartoons and comics. Now, whether it will be enough of an upgrade to challenge Pokemon Go's dominance remains to be seen, however. Now, Ghostbusters World will be free to play when it launches later this year. Follow it on your social media channel of choice for updates, which obviously I'm sharing it with you all on my YouTube channel. That's why I said make sure you guys sub to my channel, because I try to get the information out there to you guys as fast as possible. If I'm busy, it might be a little late, but still follow my channel, because it'll still be out there at some point, but it will be there sometime early. Whatever the information is, it'll be out there. So yeah, basically links at the official website. So basically guys, this is basically just like Pokemon Go, just Ghostbusters form. So this will actually be pretty cool. So instead of catching Pokemon, you'll actually be catching ghosts from Ghostbusters, and I think that'll be pretty cool, be something new and something fresh. So with that being said, PvP will be coming to this game sometime soon, and like I said, something like Pokemon Go actually lacks, and I think that's pretty dope, because now it'll probably bring some people from Pokemon Go, and it'll bring over from Pokemon Go to Ghostbusters. And with that being said, you never know, Pokemon Go might merge with Ghostbusters World. I don't really know if it's Niantic based, but I know Niantic has something to do with this game, because it's basically sharing its AR form or whatever to Ghostbusters World, so it might have something to do with it, maybe not. I might be wrong. So guys, we'll have to just basically see when this game drops. So guys, stay tuned for the second part of this video. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, because I was supposed to show you guys the trailer. Good thing I did scroll up. So this is basically the trailer for the Ghostbusters World. And it makes sense, because before Pokemon Go, there was actually Ghostbusters, or Pokemon in general. Before there was even Pokemon in general, whether it was a game, cartoon, or Pokemon Go. Remember, Ghostbusters was actually first, and they would actually catch ghosts instead of actual Pokemon. So actually, this will be something greater than Pokemon, because it's basically the same thing. So guys, I'm gonna show you another trailer really quick, right down here, of what the game actually looks like. if it loads. Let's hope that it loads. Fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah, this is the game. This is what it's actually gonna look like. So instead of a Pokeball, you're gonna be actually capturing it. You're gonna be actually capturing it in one of the chambers, like in the regular Ghostbusters. So guys, we're basically gonna jump to the next part of the video. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully when this game comes out, it'll be hype. It'll be something fresh. It'll come out to be just like Pokemon Go when the game first dropped in July of 2016, 2 years ago. Anyway, I want to say happy birthday to Professor Willow and everything like that. But guys, stay tuned and yeah, for the second part of the video. Alright guys, so basically this is the second part of the video before I wrap this video up. Here it says Pokemon Go forgets to give Zapdos Day to a group of European islands. So basically they feel like it's unfair because they didn't get one. So anyhow, it says Pokemon Go players in the Azores Islands are livid after they missed out on a second straight month of special events. Now don't feel bad, Islanders, because I had to work, so I didn't get a chance to participate in the Zapdos event either myself. But you know, just like they did with Lugia, they're gonna somehow bring it back and we're gonna be able to catch our shiny Zapdos. So don't get too upset, don't get too livid. So anyway, it says today was Zapdos Day, and by today I mean last weekend. A special mini event in Pokemon Go in which players could battle Zapdos at every gym over a 3-hour period. Now players got free raid passes to participate in the raid battle and had a chance to capture a shiny Zapdos during Anyway, sorry about that, guys. These ads is just crazy. But anyhow, so basically they got free raid passes and had a chance to capture shiny Zapdos during the event. Anyhow, any Zapdos caught during the event had also had the move Thundershock, which gave it an extra edge in battle. Now, certain shiny Zapdos basically not mainly, but some of them didn't have the move Thundershock, just like shiny Blastoise. Because I had caught a shiny Blastoise and it had the move Ice Beam and something else, but it didn't have the Community Day move, which I believe, I forgot what the Community Day was. The Community Day move was, but I'm gonna add it somewhere in the video. But anyhow, so yeah, basically, so anyway guys, I'm all over the place. That ad just threw me off. So anyway guys, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so back on topic. Says Zapdos Day was supposed to be a worldwide event, but players living in the Azores, a small island chain of 9 islands located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, are complaining that they couldn't participate in Zapdos Day, and that this wasn't the first time that this problem has occurred. Now, before I continue, some people were actually banned, like spoofers were banned, a lot of people couldn't participate. You know, these Islanders, they couldn't participate. People just want to have fun catching Pokemon. So hopefully everything gets straight for everybody, spoofers alike, because that's all we want to do. Niantic needs to make things a little bit better. They should let us people spoof, do what they want to do. We just want to catch Pokemon, play the game, because at the end of the day, they're still making money. So anyway, here, so that's why I say, and this wasn't the first time this problem occurred, so that's why I said Niantic needs to get on board and fix a lot of things. FSU ATI watched this video, and he gave Niantic some constructive criticism, and because Niantic needs to make their game a little more better, they need to communicate with their fan base a little bit better, and I'm sure you guys agree with that. So anyhow, there are over 240,000 people living on the Azores, which are considered part of Portugal. So it would make sense that there's at least a few Pokemon Go players living on the island. But a popular post on Reddit claims that the Azores didn't get any Zapdos raids, which I feel like is a shame because they didn't get to participate, such as myself, because I had to work. But like I said, just like Lugia, Zapdos will come back, so I hope they don't get. I hope they wasn't too mad. I had to cool myself down because I had to think of that too. Anyway, despite promises from Niantic officials that it would happen, the Redditor posted a screen cap from a Niantic employee who claimed that the Azores would get to participate in Zapdos Day from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. local time, along with a complaint that they also didn't get to participate in Articuno Day. So now I see why they really mad, because they didn't get to participate in Zapdos Day or Articuno Day. Now I got 2 shiny Articuno, so I'm not that mad. So now I see why they actually was livid. So it says here, again, 0 Zapdos spawns in the Azores Island even after this response by Niantic. So they're really angry because they just want to participate and catch their shinies. And shinies is a big deal to capture and have it on your roster. Although Niantic needs to increase the bag space storage, but that's another thing. The issue seems tied to how Pokemon Go cuts off raids in the evening in the Americas. Players can only participate in the raids before 8 p.m. in the Americas, which directly contradicts the 9 p.m. end time for the event in the Azores. Alright, so it says, as of press time, Pokemon Go hasn't commented on the issue, nor have they said whether they give the Azores a makeup day for the era, which I believe they should. And I also believe that they should give the people who couldn't participate because they had to work a makeup day. Like, they should do that. Like, I actually got trolled yesterday because Niantic sent out a post saying something about Shiny Day. I'm thinking they was going to release some shinies or whatever like that, but that was basically they showing you what shiny Pokemon was already out there. So I got kind of trolled by Niantic a little bit, or the Pokemon Go company. But anyway, I just want to throw that in there because that was kind of tied to this a little bit, I felt like. So anyway, it says while the Azores are just a tiny fraction of the Pokemon Go community, it seems like Niantic should do something to make up for players missing out on the 2 events. So basically, like I said, they have a reason to be mad, to be livid. Like I said, I wanted to participate too, but sometimes you can't have everything. But like I said, Niantic hopefully will bring it back at some point, because they did the same thing with Lugia, and they did the same thing with Articuno, and you know, the 3 legendary birds. They you know, and people trying to wait. Like right now, they're at some point they're gonna bring back Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, the 3 legendary dogs, and they're gonna obviously bring back their shiny forms like they did with the shiny birds. And we're still waiting for Moltres, the shiny Moltres, which is purple. So hopefully they'll get to participate in that while they're still waiting for their you know, return of Articuno Day and Zapdos Day. And we'll have to just basically see, because Niantic needs to communicate with the fan base more, and they need to do like some makeup events so people can get, you know, just the same kind of Pokemon as everybody else, or you know, release some shinies out there so people can catch their shinies. A lot of people still don't have their shinies, and they're complaining because they can't participate because they're at work. They can go on their lunch break, but it's not the same because they're kind of sitting there only at, you know, one part of the building, if you know, because they're at work. But if you open up your Pokemon Go app, you can still play the game, like I said, but it's not the same as walking around. Or that's why people spoof. You know what I'm saying? And Niantic has a big deal about that because legit players have a problem with it. So obviously Niantic is going to take care of that. Like I said, with the 3 strike rule. But I've heard from Jono, which I actually watched his video. Now he's been banned 3 times, all 3 of his main accounts. But you know, he was saying that basically there is Niantic already had that 3 strike rule that's been out there, but that's only basically for if you're a spoofer. If you're not, then that part wasn't for you. It's just for more for you to listen to. But guys, basically, hopefully Niantic brings back these makeup events, which they should. And I believe that since they got the news article part in Pokemon Go, we should all band together, just like they did with the Squirtle Squad glasses. And we all band together. We mentioned it, and Niantic brought it to life. So it all came to fruition. Although it wasn't the same kind of Squirtle Squad glasses that we was hoping for. It was with the original glasses from the other, the non-leaders of the Squirtle Squad glasses that we actually saw. So hopefully if we band together, and we can probably see some new Squirtle Squad glasses come at some other point, or Shiny Day or whatever, because now Niantic is putting both days in for Community Day, like the Eevee event that's coming up next month from the 11th to the 12th. And maybe if we get together, they'll somehow start putting in some makeup events, and then we can all be happy. So, but guys, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, sub, because that's the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Of course, the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. Turn post notifications on as well so you won't miss a video. Because like I said, but YouTube is not sending out notifications. That's what I'm hearing from other YouTubers. So just in case you're not getting mine, do so as well. And yeah, and as always, guys, peace and love. Stay humble, be blessed, keep your head up, and remember to stay strong. and they're at the Pokemon company right now. But yeah, and as always, guys, peace and love, and stay blessed, and stay humble. And I'm out. Peace.